Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you the brand new market scanner that I recently finished programming that works on all markets, Forex, futures, stocks, and options, okay? And I'm going to show you how to take this confusing, cluttered display that many of you traders are doing, and with one click of your mouse, I'm going to show you how to transform your display to make it look exactly like this, and we're going to take a look at the world's #1 most effective and powerful market scanner. All right, let's do this.
Trendline long signal.
All right, what's up, traders? It's Mark here at NinjaTrader. I got something amazing and beautiful to show you here in this video, okay? What you're seeing on the screen right now is my live market scanner that I just finished programming yesterday. Let me try to set this up for you, okay? What this is going to do is it's going to scan as many instruments as you want, right? You can see I've loaded up 6 here, but you can put in 10, you can put in 100. It's going to scan and give you an alert.
Trendline long signal.
Like you just heard.
Trendline long signal.
You just heard those two alerts, right? This thing here, you know what? Let me turn off the audio here, just so I can talk here without being interrupted. All right. Disable the sound. Okay. So check this out, guys. What this thing's going to do here is this thing is going to scan the market for you based on whatever criteria that you want to scan for, right? As you can see here, I've got 5 columns, and I want to scan the entire market, right? I want to scan hundreds, maybe thousands of Forex instruments, futures instruments, even stocks. And I want to scan it for a dyno bar 1000, and I want to scan it for a dyno bars 400, and I want to scan it for a dyno bars 50, right? You can plug in whatever you want to scan for, right? As an example, on the Dow futures, I like a dyno bars 400, and on most Forex pairs, I like a dyno bars 50, right? So what this scanner tool is going to do is it's going to automatically scan the market for anything that you want, okay? All of these are customizable. If you don't like a dyno bars 400 and you want to scan for a dyno bars 300, well, guess what? Just log into the column here, right click, find that particular column here, and then just change what you want it to scan for, right? Change this to a 300 and it'll start scanning for a 300, right? So am I describing this properly, guys? I hope I am. Okay, I hope you're understanding the incredible power of having a scanner do everything for you. And guess what? You don't even have to have a chart open. I don't have any charts open right now. I've just been scanning all of these instruments, and only when I get a signal. All right, now let's talk about the signals, right? I think this should be self-explanatory, but you know, on if you're watching a dyno bars 1000 on a bunch of instruments, all you got to do is check the scanner, right? It's going to tell you, hey boss, there was a green bar, there was a green dyno bar right over here. Hey boss, there was a red dyno bar on this one. You get what I'm saying? And same thing for trend lines, okay? For those of you guys that love my trend line trading strategy, it'll do the exact same thing on trend lines, right? In fact, when I started this video, you heard the lady's voice. You know what? I'll turn this back on so you can kind of hear the audio alerts. Let the column reload here. But yeah, man, am I describing this properly? Like, guys, you got to understand how powerful scanners are. A lot of stock traders use scanners. For whatever reason, futures traders and Forex traders have never really messed around with scanners until now. Once again, I think NinjaTrader themselves have done a terrible job informing traders about scanners. And once again, I've had to spend my...
long signal.
You just heard that trendline long signal, right? So this column just turned green. The lady's voice alerted. and then it tells you, hey boss, there was a trend line long break
Trend line long signal.
on the GBP New Zealand and now on the GBP JPY and also on the GBP USD, right? And you can pop in futures, guys, all right? So for those of you futures traders, don't freak out that I'm not showing you futures, all right? You can pop in
Trend line long
futures
signal.
as well. You can pop in any futures instrument that you want, okay? But I'm going
Trend line long signal.
to turn off the audio real quick so I can keep talking here. All right. This column's going to reload here. But anyway, so what I was saying is NinjaTrader has done a horrible job telling people about scanners, right? I've had to spend my own time, my own energy, my own money building this scanner. This has been in the workshop for weeks. It's finally ready. You guys are going to freaking love this, right? Because think about it. Imagine loading up hundreds, maybe thousands of instruments, okay? And only scanning for whatever dyno signal bar or trend line break signal that you want to scan for. And you never have to have a chart open. And listen, I've seen some of you guys' workstation, right? For those of you guys, and I'm not going to name any names here, I've seen some of your guys' workstations when we get on a remote session, we do a screen share. I've seen your workspace where you have like 8,000 charts open as part of your workspace, right? Now, you never have to have another chart open ever again. This scanner, okay, is going to do everything for you. You understand what I'm saying? Again, I am the only person I think in the world that has been able to program a scanner tool that will scan for any reversal bar on the dyno, on the T-bars, whatever you want. I'm also the only person in the world that's been able to program a scanner that's going to alert you on trend line breaks. We've got one column for long trend lines and one column for short trend lines. You get what I'm saying? This is insane right here, guys. This is just a thing of beauty. Just look at this thing. This is absolutely gorgeous, okay? So here's what I'm doing, all right? This particular scanner, unless you're very tech savvy, it might be difficult for you to install, all right? So all of the installation instructions on my scanner are right below this video, but I'm also doing a webinar tonight. In fact, I'll probably be doing webinars every night at 8 p.m. Chicago time, all right? So that's Central Time, probably today and tomorrow. For those of you guys who, after you install it and you're trying to figure out the columns and stuff like that, it's much more productive for me to do it in a group setting versus one-on-one, all right? But just fair warning, in order to join the webinar tonight, you will have to at least have installed the scanner here. All right, so I can promise you it's not going to take you more than 15-20 minutes max to install and set up the scanner. You will have to have live data, all right? So make sure if you are looking at Forex, make sure you have your Forex data. And if you're looking at futures, make sure you have a live futures data. But I'm telling you, you're going to freak out when you see this scanner in live operations, all right? So follow the tutorials below. Get the scanner up and running right now, and I'll be sending some details later today on how to get access to the live webinar. All right, so guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you in a few.